In full effect, in full effect.
Welcome to another edition of SCW Entertainment's Full Effect, guys. I'm, of course, your host, 1/4 of the board, the epic, the suplex submissionist, the voice of SCW Entertainment, and my newest accolade, the man to pin, TJ Boss, one-on-one right in the middle of the ring. Welcome to another edition of Full Effect, guys. It's going to be a great episode. We're going to talk about what I did at Ace in the Hole, because we're going to go over all the results from Ace in the Hole. And for the first time ever, we're going to air some unaired promos and things that went down at Ace in the Hole. Exclusive footage right here on SCW Entertainment's Full Effect. And that's not even it, guys. We're also going to be giving you everything you need to know about the upcoming Vindication show on April the 5th. So definitely you want to stay tuned for that. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and get the show started.
SCW Entertainment's social media initiative is our attempt to ensure that our fans can keep up with SCW no matter what their social media site of choice may be. You can keep up with everything that is SCW Entertainment all over the World Wide Web at the following links. Our official website at scwentertainment.com, youtube.com/SCW Entertainment, our highly popular facebook.com/SCW2009. Every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., you can hear SCW Radio at blogtalkradio.com/SCW Entertainment. Love SCW and don't know how to show it? Tweet it at twitter.com/SCW Greenwood. Want up-to-the-minute pics before the live events ever take place? We got you covered at instagram.com/SCW Entertainment. Enjoy the entrance music of the SCW wrestlers at soundcloud.com/SCW-Entertainment. Before every live event, all the last-minute news developments come from the venue editions of SCW Radio Live at Spreaker.com/SCW Entertainment. Want to own that new TJ Boss shirt? What about the Anderson Strong tee? They're only available at scwshop.spreadshirt.com. And keep up on Google Plus by searching SCW Entertainment.
Yes, you are staring at greatness right now. And I know you're in awe there on your screens, just looking at greatness. Yes, it is none other than the Professor Murdoch speaking to you lowly idiots, giving you wisdom, life truths that you can apply to your life today. And so let me give you one life truth that you can apply. Do not be an idiot. It's a simple truth. You look at your choices and you say, is this an idiotic choice? Maybe I shouldn't make it. Now, let's parallel that to what the professor is going to do today. Idiotic choices, Dean Richards. All the time. Let's start with idiotic choices, dropping out of high school. Yes, he never graduated high school before in his life. Idiotic choices, can't read, never picked up a book. Idiotic choices. And the biggest idiotic choice of them all, facing the professor one-on-one here tonight. Why would you do that, Dean? You know you have no chance because, see, I am pissed off. Yes, this is a PG-13 show, so I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I am pissed off because Dean cheated to win, not once, but twice against me at the last show. So tonight, the professor will teach a lesson. Do not be an idiot. Because if you do, you will end up like Dean Richards, a victim, massacred by none other than the professor himself.
SCW, this is yours truly, TJ Boss, your SCW Internet Champion. Tonight, we will have a six-man tag with yours truly, Anderson Strong and Daniel Madison versus James Hall, Aaron McClure, and Sean Van. Now, I know the board's kind of mad at me because I pretty much whooped Sean Van and James Hall's ass at SummerSlam. But it's all good because tonight I got backup. Now, I know Anderson Strong and Daniel Maxim don't really see eye to eye, but tonight, I know they'll work together because we're going to do anything we can to fuck up the board.
SCW fans, this is your SCW senior official, Jeff Richard. I'm here for the travesty that was done against me at the last show. I was told all I had to do was get 20 signatures. I got my 20 signatures. Then Scott Pierce and the backup ring announcer, Reverend Rivas, had the audacity to tear up my petition, throw it in the trash. They went against your wishes to bring me back into this company. That's not right. I'll be in the crowd tonight, and I do have something to say to both of them. So, you picked a good night to show up.
Ace in the hole. It's the most dangerous show of the year, and I'm going to prove tonight why it is. Because I have an offer that Tony Liking can't refuse. No spoilers, but you're going to see. Tonight, the board reigns supreme, and the revolution will be quelled.
What's up? Aaron McClure, you admitted it. I'm coming for you. That's it. You ain't getting away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for one of the most dangerous shows in all the calendar year for SCW Entertainment. It is Ace in the Hole, and tonight, SCW Entertainment is uncensored. And let's be honest, SCW Entertainment in itself being uncensored is enough. What have we not taken into consideration this evening? What have we not taken into consideration that the fact that the board is uncensored this evening? And ladies and gentlemen, when the board is uncensored, they do what they want, they say what they want, and they get what they want. So ladies and gentlemen, you picked a great night to come to Ace in the Hole, because right here tonight, the board is going to have a clean sweep. Tanner Stone or Sean Storm are walking out of here with Ace in the Hole. And I guarantee you this much, in the six-man tag, myself, James Hall, and our associate, Aaron McClure, we're going to clean sweep 2 champions and some guy who can't wear a shirt. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sean Van. I'm out.
This is your SCW heavyweight champion, Anderson Strong. Tonight at Ace in the Hole, I'm featured in the match with a guy I don't too much care for, Daniel Maxim. And, you know, me and TJ, we've had our problems in the past, but he cool. I just don't like Daniel. Daniel's chasing this. This stays where it's at. On to other things. I got Sean Van and Aaron McClure and James Hall. I don't have a problem with James Hall. I really don't have that much of an issue with Sean Van, but I do have an issue with Aaron McClure. And tonight at Ace in the Hole, we'll figure out your problem.
This episode of SCW Full Effect is brought to you by Howard's on Main. Howard's on Main is a deli-style eatery and coffee shop focusing on fresh products and quality service. Howard's menu features fresh baked breads and pastries, soups, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Open 5 days a week with regular hours of operation from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it doesn't just end with the food. Howard's also provides nightlife entertainment as well as open mic and variety nights. Give them a call at 864-229-3700, or even better, give them a visit at 330 Main Street, Greenwood, South Carolina.
Guys, it was the one night of the calendar year where SCW Entertainment was uncensored. It was Ace in the Hole, and for the moronic fools that missed this show, here's what went down.
In a rematch from CyberSlam, Mean Dean Richards took on the Professor Murdoch in the first Ace in the Hole qualifying match of the evening. Much like their first encounter, this was a hard-hitting battle between 2 young, hungry lions at SCW. Dean Richards was able to defeat Murdoch to qualify for the Ace in the Hole, but things weren't done just yet. James Hall would enter the ring and decimate Dean, as Murdoch would challenge for Richards' SCW X Championship via the 24/7 rule. In that match, we would see a new X Champion crowned as the Professor Murdoch captures his first championship title. This international war raged on as the nefarious Norwegian Carl Hager went one-on-one with the Slayer, Rocky Siaki. These two were no stranger to one another, and the disdain for each other showed through in this one. In the end, Hager was able to roll up Siaki and move on to the Ace in the Hole. However, one has to feel that this rivalry is far from over. In the third Ace in the Hole qualifier of the evening, the SCW fans didn't see this one coming. While Sean Storm awaited Jackson Jennings in the ring for their matchup, Sean Van would make his presence felt as he came to the ring and publicly fired Jennings. Not only that, but awarded the victory via forfeit to Sean Storm. It looks as if the Handsome Devils Club is now a one-man organization, and Storm was advancing to the Ace in the Hole. 2 men who are relatively new to SCW, Cat Daddy and the Executioner, fought for a coveted spot in the Ace in the Hole match. Both men wowed the crowd with their determination to enter the main event. And despite the best efforts of Cat Daddy's manager, Shayla Summers, the Executioner was able to gain a measure of revenge on Cat Daddy and advance to the Ace in the Hole. This one seems to be far from over as well. In another shocking turn of events, when Tanner Stone met Tony Lycan in an Ace in the Hole qualifier, we would see what appeared to be a spirit-broken Tony Lycan. After hearing the news of his only ally being fired and some choice words as it relates to his future at SCW, Lycan was convinced to lay down for Stone. Tanner moves on to Ace in the Hole, and it appears Tony Lycan may have bent to the board's will. In the final Ace in the Hole qualifier of the evening, the board made tag team partners face off as Antonio Smith battled Marcus Mason. Adding fuel to the fire, the board would antagonize both men on live mics while they were competing. After the referee was inadvertently knocked down, the board would enter the ring and lay waste to both men, and then pull Antonio's arm over Mason's body. Antonio Smith advances to Ace in the Hole. What a war it was when SCW Heavyweight Champion Anderson Strong, Daniel Maxim, and SCW Internet Champion TJ Boss teamed together to take on the Intimidation Factor Aaron McClure, the chairman of the board James Hall, and the Epic Sean Van. It was one hell of a fight, but the determining factor of this match had to be the animosity between partners Strong and Maxim. When they just could not get along, the opposing team took advantage. This one came to an abrupt end when Hall distracted TJ long enough for Van to hit Boss with the Epic Plex. Yours truly pins TJ Boss. Damn, that feels good to say. After the match, TJ gave Maxim and Strong a heated pep talk. But did it work? We'll find out soon enough. And the main event, the biggest Ace in the Hole ladder match in company history, as 6 men battled for that contract that gives its holder an SCW Heavyweight Championship match whenever he chooses. All 6 men proved they wanted the contract bad enough to harm themselves in the process. The ladders came into play and the bodies piled up. Just when it looked as if Dean Richards would win it all, James Hall once again took it to him and cost him the match. Who would capitalize and win Ace in the Hole? The board's own Sean Storm. Storm and champion Anderson Strong would have a bit of a standoff in the ring, which ended with a huge chokeslam to Sean Storm. Nevertheless, Storm has a title match whenever he wants it, and in his own words, you will respect him. Want to rock the shirts of the SCW wrestlers? We got you covered. Want to relive your favorite SCW event in the privacy of your own home? We got you covered. Shop SCW has all your SCW entertainment needs covered, and the prices are unbeatable. Visit scwentertainment.com today and click on the SCW Shop tab and feed the need for all things SCW.
Guys, I cannot tell you the last time I've been this excited about an SCW event. It's SCW Entertainment presents Vindication, and it's hosted by the board. Guys, it's coming up April the 5th. Cornacre Fire Department at 1418 Highway 246 South in Greenwood, South Carolina. Those doors are going to open up at 7. Bell time 7:30 p.m. Tickets $8 for adults, $5 for kids 6 through 12 years of age, and 5 and under get in absolutely free. So let's go ahead and talk about this show right here, SCW Entertainment's Vindication.
The new SCW ex-champion, the Professor Murdoch, will be at Vindication to celebrate his title victory over Dean Richards in the middle of the ring. With a restraining order over Murdoch placed on Dean, will Richards break the order and be arrested, or will Murdoch have his moment? Be there to find out. Cat Daddy wants another match with the Executioner, and that request has been granted. The 2 high flyers will do battle again. The question is, what will the outcome be this time, and will Shayla Summers affect the outcome? Also, we will hear from Tony Lycan as he explains why he laid down for Tanner Stone and what the future holds for him at SCW Entertainment. SCW's general manager Scott Pierce has mandated that Jeff Ritchie face him in the middle of the ring for a public meeting. Scott seems to believe that Jefe Richero and Jeff Ritchie are one in the same. Will he prove these allegations? We will find out what the GM has up his sleeve at Vindication. 4 individuals have stepped up to the challenge of the board in a 4-on-4 tag team matchup. Does TJ Boss, Project Genesis, and Dean Richards have what it takes to knock off the board on their own night? We'll find that out at Vindication. With the chaos surrounding the heavyweight title picture and the Maxim attack, Anderson Strong claims he has a way of not only determining a clear-cut #1 contender, but also putting everyone's issues to rest. What does the champion have in store for Aaron McClure and Daniel Maxim? The only way to find out is to be at Vindication. This can't-miss event is hosted by the board and is coming your way in 1 week from today, April 5th at the Cornacre Fire Department at 1418 Highway 246 South in Greenwood, South Carolina. Doors open at 7 p.m. and bell time is 7:30. Tickets are $8 for adults, $5 for kids 6 through 12 years of age, and free for 5 and under. And with Blaze of Glory 5 coming oh so close, you've got to be there to see how things heat up.
And this is your heavyweight champion, Anderson Strong. And at the last show, we were defeated by the board, myself, TJ Boss, and Daniel Maxim. And after that match, TJ was right. TJ was absolutely right. We let our emotions get the best of us, and we forgot to work as a team. We were trying to be 3 great individuals. That can't work against the board. On the other hand, this thing with me, Maxim, and McClure it's at its boiling point. So this is what I propose to you two gentlemen. Come to the show. I have an idea. All this can blow over, and we can get it done once and for all. The show, by the way, is South Carolina Wrestling Entertainment Presents Vindication, which starts at 7. You know how that go. Please come on out. And to Daniel Maxim and Aaron McClure, let's get this over with once and for all.
All right, guys, and that's going to do it for us here on this edition of Full Effect. Don't forget, 1 week from today, it is April 5th. It is SCW Entertainment's Vindication. And 2 weeks from today, April 12th, we're going to be back here for another episode. So until then, I'm Sean Vam, the guy that beat TJ Boss, and you've just experienced the Full Effect.
In full effect, in full effect.